In this video, I'll show the changes for Overgrowth Alpha 166, which you can try if you've pre-ordered. This week I started working on sharp collisions for thrown weapons. Now they cut if they hit with an edge marked as sharp on the sharpness map, and stick if they cut at the right angle. This doesn't always work correctly, but it should be good enough for now. To make the weapons hit reliably, I had to make some changes to the targeting AI. First, he has to figure out how much spin to put on the knife. At close range, he just uses a quarter spin throw, which is just enough to get it to point at the target. At longer range, he adds some full spins, but tries to calculate it so it'll hit point first. The targeting AI also takes into account factors like target velocity and gravity falloff, so that it can accurately hit distant targets if they're moving in a predictable way. It's much too accurate right now, but it can be useful to start with perfect accuracy and reduce it later. There are still a lot of factors that can mess up a throw. For example, enemies don't often move in a straight line, so distant throws usually miss for that reason. Also, moving around too much can mess up the spin, so flip and roll throws are less likely to stick. Targeting doesn't work very well for larger weapons yet, but it can still be fun to try them and see what happens. You can now use the knife to take hostages by holding grab when sneaking up on an enemy. This is different from the choke because they don't resist, so it's easier to move them around. If you press attack, you cut their throat, which incapacitates them a lot faster than the choke does. The speed of this attack makes it very effective when attacking groups. That's it for this week. If you'd like to pre-order and try the alpha for yourself, you can do that at wolfire.com/preorder. If you'd like to hear about development news as soon as it happens, you can follow me on Twitter @Wolfire.